Greetings one and all, and it is time to break my video silence on the speeder bike pursuit raid. So my guild just got into it, and I am not even going to begin to try to explain to you the mechanics of this. I think it's kind of a ridiculous raid, and I'll have a video harping on that later. But I have one very important thing to share with you right now. And it's not how to remod your characters. I think it's something that will help everybody out. So C3PO, a lot of people have him at Relic 7 for Java. A lot of players have Java, especially a lot of endgame players that are playing this raid. However, there's a very limited list of characters you can use in this raid, and it's restricted based on difficulty tier. It's almost always a better thing to try a higher difficulty tier. Even if you took GL Leia, I saw on old stream, if you took a Galactic Legend Leia in tier 1, you can't beat it. Even though you would think you could just beat it like that. So it's almost always better to do a higher tier, but you need the higher relics. And if you're like me, you don't like wasting a lot of relic materials on unnecessary things. But C3PO, everyone has a Relic 7, and what's an interesting thing about C3PO? He escapes from the battle. I forget, I'm not gonna find which unique it is, but he escapes from the battle and you can reuse him. I already used him with Drogon and Chewbacca, and at the end they killed those two and left him. I got 1,000,000, so not the best. I didn't remod, I didn't do anything. But I want to show you, we can just milk this for all it's worth. We can use C3PO all the time. And this is giving me an extra crack at the tier 6 or tier 5. Because without it, I would have one left over Relic 7. But by basically exploiting this, I hope they don't take this away. I hope they don't limit it, and they might. But to make use of it while you can. As far as the mechanics go, I don't fully understand them, but C3PO seems to be really good. And you don't have to have really perfectly matched up factions for things to work. This is Nisa, C3PO, and Rex. I have these two for layer requirements. And we're on pace to get 1,000,000. I mean, I have 336,000, and they're 35% of the way to Enraged. I don't even understand how I'm scoring. I mean, I know they have it out there. There's a ton of problems with this raid and how it is. I think it's so ridiculous. They completely rewrote the whole rules of the game. This is not intuitive. Damage. You die from losing damage, evasion, jam. None of this is intuitive at all. So, will I figure things out eventually and try to manually tell you how to do runs? Probably, but it's going to take some time. I just got access to this, and I wanted to share this because you can really expand the potential of your roster. You just need to make sure C3PO's not the one to die, so it might take some restarting, but there we go. C3PO is alive and well, and I'm just going to go ahead and submit it, and we should have him still available. So there we go. He is still there. I can just use him as lead, or I'll put Aiden as lead because she can give boost to the Scout Trooper. But yeah, look, I would have only been able to do 2 R7 runs. I'm saving these for R8 runs, but now I get to do 3, a whole new one. I could just spam C3PO, use him with every single run as long as this keeps going, and expand my roster indefinitely. Because I even have limitations on R5s. I mean, I have a good bit, but I don't have many. So I might just use C3PO on every single team. So that's the crux of it. I just wanted to share this with people with people with limited rosters, which is a vast majority of the player base. This is going to work super well for you. And that's why I'm going to call C3PO right now the free-to-play king of Endor. Get him while... Use him while you can. I feel like they might do something with this, but let's hope not. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys later.